everyone in Michigan is now allowed to vote with an absentee ballot. Local clerks are seeing an avalanche of new requests in 2020. The system isn't really designed to deal with that many absentee ballots, which could also have an impact on when the results are reported coming up on March 10th. Paula Tutman is in Mount Clemens to look at some of the challenges that clerks are now facing. Paula?
Hi, Sandra. Okay, so this grid at the Macomb County Election Department really tells the story. So if you take a look at number of requests right now versus number of requests in 2016, let's just go to Warren, which is the largest city. And so let's take a look at 2016. 7,200 ballots requested. Look at this. 12,000 ballots requested thus far. Take Roseville, for instance. These are the absentee ballots that have already been returned. 2,381 of the 4,225 sent out. And they're coming in at an incredibly swift rate. And this is just one voting district, but this is going on across the state.
We have seen a 75% increase in applications for absentee ballots. So far, clerks this year have sent out 776,000 absentee ballots to Michigan voters across the state.
It means Michiganders are invested in the primary and they want their vote counted, but it also means that area clerks' offices are already plowed under.
Glorious pain in the butt. That is a very accurate description.
By and large, municipal clerks want voter turnout and civic involvement. And so this is really fantastic, now that voters decided that anyone can request an absentee ballot for any reason. Many are getting a jump on voting, but here's the downside. If you've already made your choice, and let's just say your candidate drops out of the race prior to March 10th, that vote goes nowhere. And here's the downside for clerks. They don't have the resources to quickly handle this onslaught.
It's man and woman power, it's postage, it's printing, it's all the things that go into an election. And clerks, God bless them, are working their tails off to make sure that it's all done according to the statute and according to these new rules, but there is a tremendous burden being put on them.
Clerks' first edicts are to get the count right, not necessarily fast. And because they can't even touch the outer envelopes of the returned absentee ballots until Election Day, which means they can't feed them into the ballot machines, it could very well delay reporting on the outcome of both the political races and the ballot initiatives.
And it will undoubtedly create challenges for the state of Michigan to release results from the elections in the sort of quick turnaround time that people have come to expect, and certainly that the news media pushes for.
But that's okay, because this is a workload these clerks and their teams want. And this is the other thing. If you did happen to vote for somebody who's already dropped out of the race, you can still spoil that ballot. You can go into your local clerk's office by Monday, 4 p.m., the day before the primary, to spoil that ballot and re-vote. So get out there and vote however you need to vote. Sandra?
All right. Yes, still a lot of work to be done. Thank you so much, Paula. Still ahead.